Okay, we're going to Winterspring now. So Duratar then, right? Or Ashenvale. Ashenvale goes to Felwood and Ashara. Yeah, Ashenvale. You have to do Felwood quest for a bit first to get there at all. I have to do Felwood quests to get to where? Winterspring? Let's see, Winterspring. The entrance to Winterspring is only through Felwood. Ah. And Felwood is a place with furbolgs, correct? I actually think there's a Warcraft 3 map called Felwood. Northern Felwood. The natural inhabitants of these lands have held their own against the Burning Legion. Still, the lands and its creatures have become a poisonous shadow of their former selves. Nice intro. If you are going through to Moonglade, want to go together, I just got through it without killing any furbolgs. Let's do it. The Peniser invited you to a group. It's very tempting, but I'll milk something else hard. Let's see. Where's Milk Hard? Hey, Dendy is here too. Oh, here's the town. Is Warcraft 3 a high IQ game? I think so. Conveniently. Very conveniently. One of the highest. One of the highest, guys. Nice, we got the flight path. Gather Felwood slime samples from any of the slimes in Felwood. Yeah, I want that too. Make FFA, I don't want to overload slime samples. Oh yeah.
Greetings, friend.
Yo, thanks for the sub, J-Drill. Appreciate it, dude. Ungoro soil in Thunderbluff. The quest items are lootable. Yeah, I think I had a bunch actually. I probably sent it to my alt for some reason because I was making space. I didn't even know it had a Thunderbluff quest, and then we went there and I was like, hey, I think I have some of these already. We need to play first person here. Because there's too many trees. Slime sample chain gives a pretty decent ring of 4 stam, 4 spirit, 10 int. Useless for me then. Have you gone for a warrior or a rogue alt? I went with a rogue. That's my banking alt, and I would then proceed to play it. The mage is the tank. Oh. I just double XD'd someone really weirdly. Was not meant for you. Sorry. I have a stream on Twitch ready to go. I've not started streaming. That doesn't work for Soda. You can't join OnlyFans without a stream ready to go. So rude. After he gave an answer, a legitimate answer, I'm like, XD, XD, XD. Like, I start spamming, but I meant to say it in party chat. Ugh. Does any other game keep you up till 5 AM other than WoW? No. Maybe Reforged on release once?
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
I've seen some 3:30 AM Dota streams. Yeah, exactly. I think Dota was the last time it had that effect. Dota also had long game length, yeah.
Not enough mana. My mana is low.
How many slimes do I need anyway? Felwood. Do I not have the slime quest? I thought it just gave it to me. Oh my god, I don't have samples yet? Oh my god. You need 35 slime samples. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess the questie is bugged. Which add-on enhances quest log? I found an add-on that does. I don't remember what it's called. I don't think I used Leatrix Plus for it because I didn't know that they have it.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
So I used a separate add-on. Oh no, I did use quest log enhancement from Leatrix. It was Professions that was a different one. You will need to refine the slimes in Undercity. If you refine it successfully, it will update your quest progress. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. White quest log is also available. Yeah, I think I went for the white Professions, which makes it look like this. Very helpful. I think it's a little wider, it's a little higher. Goblin landmine. Places the goblin landmine on the ground. It will explode for 400 to 500 damage. Fire. Next time a hostile creature passes near it, the mine has a duration of 1 minute. That's sick. I never got to play with goblin landmines in Warcraft 3. Once you kill them, you have to use the vial. No, someone said they're gonna get refined in somewhere, some other place.
I can't cast that yet.
Mages seem very hated
Ready yet.
when they're not in your team. Need 7 more. Let's go to the well first, milk cart. Ooh. Some satyrs. Die! Huge damage. Oh wait, it's free for all loot. I shouldn't spam it. Small thorium vein. No, I expect you to die, Tiger. I guess he doesn't need the well. Do you guys know what the maximum amount of stamina is that you can get from food? Because I think I got 12, and I think I've seen 15. But I wonder what is the reward for 300 cooking skill. This is a hero with a name. 25, 30? That's crazy. Alright, let's go kill some slimes. That food isn't out for a while. How do you mean? Like it comes from a dungeon? That would be crazy. 25, but you have to kill certain elites for it. It comes from a raid. Oh shit, okay. By the way, after you've gotten all the best raid gear and you've done the final dungeon, what do you do with your hardcore character? When you've done it all, you've got the best gear, you've done every PvE content. You go again, delete. Jump into lava. You wait for TBC. That's kind of weird. You got a D level from 60 to 59 and so on? Oh yeah, sure. Just start D leveling. Raid log? What is raid log? Like trying to be as fast as you can be? Doing it again and again? Only log on for raid? Oh. Okay. So you repeat Molten Core over and over again. Yes? You do like the Ankarash, the final, whatever the final one is. Until you die. And play other games meanwhile. Well, at least you're free, right? Once you've completed one character, you've done all the raids, you're free to live your life. So you get to enjoy other games. Surely, after you've played a lot of WoW, other games won't feel more meaningless, right? This is your life now. You know, sometimes I wondered about what will I do when I retire, when I'm like 70 or whatever. And I thought, maybe that's the time I finally start playing an MMORPG. But I accelerated the retirement plans. I bought BG3, played 1 hour, never played again. I bought it twice. Somebody killed them all. I bought it twice because I made a mistake. Basically, when it was in early access, I bought it on Epic. This is before I was a Steam gamer. And I bought it on Epic, and then I forgot about it. And then I forgot that I had it there, and that I bought it in order to play the EA. I thought maybe it was like free. And then when the game came out like 3 years later, I knew I had played before, but I couldn't find it in my Steam, and I bought it. And then later I was like, oh shit, I already owned the game on Epic. Okay, good. Just need a couple of more gardeners. Did you respond to Andrew Tate calling out your gameplay earlier today? What are you talking about? He's got beef with me? Surely. He did, it's true? What's that bell sound? It's decursive. It's to ask you to remove curse from allies. I'll do one chop. But did he call like games out in general? Actually, I don't care what he called out at all. Not even a bit. Your UI looks bugged? Yeah, it looks a little bugged over here. It's okay. Oh, there's some rage creeps here. Grubby, can you change the decursive bell sound to Julia saying I'm fucked? Probably it's possible. Which one of the 17 times when she said it, when she was dying? Which one was your favorite? We need 6 pathfinders. Come on. That means war. Oh, he killed it first. But I guess maybe he was as clueless as I am sometimes. He didn't know. Can be sussy to get a random layer invite. Oh, the Pathfinders are the ones with range.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Level 1 to finish them off. Yeah, I freaking want to run BRD again, but Death Row lost the ability to play with us because he dinged 60. Deej and me are down. Dendy would probably join, but by now I don't even have enough time left anymore to do one. I wanted to do Zul'Farrak, but that was a mistake. Because that quest was actually finally not worth it.
That's still recharging.
So speaking of the Chandra chain, the one from the bottle, that quest chain leads to Zul'Farrak and ends with summoning a huge elite in the hinterlands in the finale. In Zul'Gurub, you can also find connections to Chandra in future. Quest itself is connected with undead and trolls if you're interested in the stories, and it shouldn't have been marked as PvP. The one from a bottle. I don't know anymore which one that is, mate. I don't know what bottle. Sorry. In Blackrock Depths, you cannot play as a 60 with non-60. Hardcore rules. Apparently. Yeah, insane punishment, Casada.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I think aggro percentages is actually standard settings. I don't think it's any add-on. Wait, show aggro percentage. Check this to show threat on targets as a percentage. That's not what we were looking for. Would you even be able to do BRD considering 24-hour cooldown? Yeah, because it has a daily reset time. It doesn't reset based on when you finish, but it resets at 4 PM.
I need a target. Recharging.
One more Pathfinder. That's all we need. That's a warrior. We kill them to force respawns.
That spell isn't ready yet.
The agreed punishment was getting kicked from the guild and removed from the Discord. Deleting characters is lenient. Yeah, exactly.
Cast that yet.
It's hard for me to imagine why it happened. Because I wouldn't do it, but I know that if I was punished with deleting my characters, I would not take that well. But then again, I wouldn't have done it, so it's... I would feel probably very ashamed as well.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
It's like executing someone for stealing a candy bar. I think that's a bad example. I'm not sure I really want to get into the morality of it again. I spent like an hour on it at the beginning of the stream. It's a slippery slope of intensity. But I think it's a bad example. It's different. Yeah, it's a bad example. Keep in mind, he doesn't have to delete his account. He can just quit the guild. I liken it as the following example. I allow you into my house if you take off your shoes. If you don't take off your shoes, you're not allowed in my house. That's my house rules. You come into my house, you take off your shoes, and then after some time, I see you with your shoes on again. I throw you out of the house into the rain. Wow, that's a bit extreme. Throw someone out of your house just because of them wearing shoes for a bit.
Zug zug.
Oh, nice. And then I say, well, that's not the point, it's the principle. We had an agreement, you disrespected it, these are my rules, my house, you can go anywhere you want with your shoes. But I'll let you stay in my house if you burn your shoes. This is of course a little bit ridiculous. Nobody would do that. You would just take your shoes and go elsewhere. But if you want to stay, that's the rule. So keep in mind, I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm not forcing you. You can just leave. And in fact, I won't grab you by the scruff of your neck and throw you out. These are my conditions. Do you accept? Gingy said, I'll accept. I'll destroy my shoes. I'll burn them right now. Okay, now you get to stay in my house. Now, it's not... you're not being forced. It's your choice. He broke trust. He dirtied my floor. He broke trust, disrespected, went behind my back, and did something he agreed he wouldn't do after accepting the rules. Okay. You're lucky you can stay in my house if you burn your shoes. I think that's a good example. Now, is it a big deal? It doesn't have to be a big deal at all. If you don't think it's a big deal, that's fine by me. Doesn't have to be a big deal. But if you want to stay, this is what's going to happen. I think it makes sense.
I've been expecting.
Hey, level 54. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's completely fair. It sounds like someone is being forced to delete their character, which is not true. The character deletion is a compromise. Just don't cheat. Side note, okay, here's the part that I disagree with, okay? This is a very good note. Commander Doom says in chat, side note, all your brothers and sisters have to take off their shoelace. All your brothers and sisters have to take off their shoelace for a week, and they can only tie their shoes if they get some dumb capture right. That is so true, and it's so fucked. Because I didn't even wear my shoes. They were by the door where you asked me to keep them. And now, when I go outside, I don't have shoelaces. No, that's true. That's absolutely true. And that's the part I don't agree with. But my recourse if I don't agree with it is to leave the guild. And I don't want to leave the guild. So I will put up with it. By the way, he already died again, costing Undead even more points. Really? Gingy Auction House died? Look, the points, they're extremely mercurial. The longer it goes, the less I care about it. You know why? Because I care about fair competition, and the points aren't exactly fair. They're for content. There's like ridiculous things happening. By the way, I accept these things. I accept that it's happening. It's all good. But it makes me care less about points. I've even forgiven Dante's for minus 1 million points. Because you don't go to the meeting anyway? No. I've tried my best to do points for the guild. I would not be 225 fishing if not. I just don't care as much anymore because it's so mercurial that you can get minus 400 points. It doesn't feel fair to me. I have minus 400 points for my guild because somebody else did that. I have no control over it, right? I have no control over it. I should have talked to Gingy 2 days ago when I was speaking to him. When we had such a good chat, I should have talked to him. By the way, bruv, any plans of cheating soon? If so, don't do it. My bad. It's called Baganator Iceberg. Welcome to society. Yeah. It was a really great conversation. Yeah. Yeah, but Gildy could also have gotten plus 400. For what? Not cheating? I would get so many points.
I can't cast that yet. That's still I can't cast that.
Ding.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Failed.
I can't do that.
How many? 33. Grubby, I asked at the gas station clerk for the winning Mega Millions ticket. How much to make you play WoW full time? WoW forever. WoW for the entire 2025 and nothing else except sponsored games? How much? Should I give an answer? Are we like really bargaining here, or is this pure hypothetical? Don't forget to tell Zaryu not to cheat tomorrow then. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, we need to start checking everyone. Is Grubby enjoying WoW? Is this an isolated question? Or is this part of the bargaining strategy to check how much it's going to cost to get me to play WoW for a year? Let's put it this way. If we reach 100 subs today, we're at 60, I'll play WoW tomorrow for sure. What a deal. Do you enjoy WoW? Get your primes out.
Oh god, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. Got him. I was gonna play anyway. Oh man, thank you very much, Upgrade. Thanks for the 50 gift subs.
Wow, Ganming.
Got him! Damn. I'll do you another. We reach 150. I'll do the day after tomorrow too. We'll play WoW all day. Off the stream day.
Greetings.
The cleverest ruse. Hey, this could be fun. Let's get the elite. Where is he?
Greetings, friend.
Hey, thank you very much. Falling Forgiveness, Classic World of Warcraft, Bruggen on Beer. No, but Upgrade, for real. Did you actually win the lottery? Upgrade. Where's Pariston? No, not yet. Okay, I hope you do, man. It's on Tuesday. Not yet. Pariston, you coming? Can you come in case we die? Hey, what does he have? Average victim level 50. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. Thank you very much, Upgrade. Super appreciate that.
That's still recharging.
Oh, we need these too, the Entropic Beast. Okay. Is this the first Infernal we're ever gonna kill? I don't know about that. I think we face some in Desolus. But is this the first Infernal Elite that we'll ever kill? Hell fucking yeah! Let's go! Get him! Yo, he's fast, even though he got frostbolted. Die! Die, beast. Oh, he's hitting for 200. Holy. 200 damage a pop. Pop, 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 pop. Fill him full of ice. Right up your mother trucking canyon. We good, Pariston. He's immune to fire. I could not expect that. Die! Oh, nice. Huge loot. What did we get? Nothing. I got outpinged. No loot. Are you skinning an infernal? No, he's eating. I thought he was skinning it. Like, what? It doesn't have skin. Do you shoot fireworks on New Year's? Yeah. Not anymore. I used to as a kid, and I was so stupid. I was so stupid. It was so risky, guys. So we used to get these fireworks, the standard firecrackers that fit in your hand, and you light them and they explode like 5 seconds later, and they can do some real damage, right? My friends and I used to throw these at each other during a time where jeans fashion was to get 2 sizes too big, wear a fat belt, and loop your pants hose at the bottom upwards to form a little catch-all. So we would be throwing these bombs to each other, and they would end up in here, in our jeans. And then we'd take them and we'd throw them out, and they would explode in the air. And it never went wrong. But not because we're smart or fast, just because we're freaking lucky. I feel so stupid when I think of that. I could have lost an ankle, a finger, a hand. Dumb ways to die.
Zug zug.
Dumb ways to die. Okay, let's go north. No more gaming with that hand. Yeah, my whole life would have turned out differently. What were these bombs called? I don't remember. They were just standard little bombs. Roches? I think roches. That is a word I've not used in decades. Holy crap. Roches. Yeah, they don't do nearly enough damage. Yeah, maybe just like a finger or something. It was not like illegal fireworks. I remember my brother, not the one you guys know, when you don't know, used to use some pretty heavy fireworks. His friends once went to place one of those custom-made firework bombs on top of a metal goal that was used for neighborhood football. I was watching out of a morbid curiosity because I was near. They put it, they blew it up, it destroyed the goal, like it dented out of shape. And then they thought it was awesome. I thought it was terrible. Yeah, fireworks. I don't do it anymore. Did you know putting together 3 sparklers generates the same heat as a blowtorch? Does it really? That's crazy. I was once so drunk I had a debuller explode in my hand at Sylvester. Luckily it was an open space and I didn't press my fingers around it. Nothing happened much, but it could have gone really wrong. Damn.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Quite a bunch of these bozos here. What date do you think you'll reach level 60? I think I'm doing 0.9 levels per day. I think I'm most likely doing 0.1 levels per day. So, 0.9. So, it should take me 7 days? Maybe before the new year? Let's plan it for New Year's. New headphones? Yep, new headphones. These are actually more comfortable. They only dent my head a little bit. The Sennheisers are now retired. This is a Philips, I think it's called 9500 or something. I didn't write down the model yet.
Too far away.
Slight indentation, yeah. 55 to 60 takes quite long since you're spending a lot of time going pre-bis. Getting pre-bis. And I feel like I'm leveling quite fast actually. Yeah, I think it's going pretty fast. Plus, don't forget, I also have the materials to go from 59 to 60 instantly. Fly to all the cities. Fly to all the cities and hand in wool, silk, mage weave for all the local quests. Apparently that gives a lot. With OnlyFans rules, you probably don't want to focus on pre-bis before 60s, since you want to farm that with other 60s, it's safer. Ah. Yeah, I guess we were doing BRD unsafe style, doing it at level 53 yesterday. But I think it's not the OnlyFans rules, it's BRD rules. Still got a talent point? Oh yeah. Get second point in Ice Shards. Frost spell crit. Yeah, and it's not OnlyFans rules. It's a BRD hardcore rule apparently. The 60 exclusionary rule for BRD. It's general WoW rule. Grubby, what's the yellow vertical bar? It's called Nan Shield Classic. It's a weak aura that allows you to know how much frost armor you have.
I'm out of range.
It's BRD and all dungeons below. Ah, BRD and all below. Right. Ooh. Did Grubby comment on Gingy? He always has the sanest takes. I didn't really have a balanced sane take this time. I logged in looking for casual fun. Oh, I sound like I'm writing my dating profile. And then I saw it and it actually took me by surprise. I was shocked and disappointed. Yeah, not really such a casual take. I mean, I think my take is the only casual take, which is that cheating sucks. But at the same time, that's not how much of the world works, so I'll talk to him about it sometime. I've gotten to know him a little bit. Now I'm curious why he did it. He doesn't owe me an answer, but I will ask him one and see if I get one. Because I want to understand. It is as confusing to me as when two prominent Warcraft 3 pro gamers cheated. I'll tell you guys what happened. I no longer say their names because they are respected players. I used to say it because I was really mad. They are like respected, iconic, historical players. Their amount of cheating they did was relatively light, but I saw it as quite a betrayal of fans' trust and competitive integrity. So basically, I'm not going to say the names anymore, but basically what was happening is there were these two high-level pro players from the same country that happened to be living at the same place for some period of time. I knew this because of my manager, who was friends with them, he said that they live at the same place right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known because it's not like they were writing blogs about it. This is important because it allows to form an additional circumstantial evidence link. But what is the primary link and suspicion? Basically, I was playing a tournament online against one of the two pros who had an APM of 180 and uses only Control 1, Control 2. Which is to say, of the 10 possible control groups you can make for your army and buildings, he only used 2 of them. This was unusual. Most players use up to 6. I use all 10 actually, but in that time I was using also about 6. And the person he was living with played a different race than him, had 300 APM instead of 180, and used 8 control group hotkeys. So it is a really large difference. It would be as difficult for an 180 APM player to become a 300 APM player while going from 2 control groups to 8 and playing another race at the level that they were doing. It would be as difficult to do that for them as it would be for... I need to make sure I don't cause strays, but I'm trying to find context. As it would be for... Okay, I have a lot of burning context in my mind. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve to become strays of this story. As it would be for someone that died a lot in WoW Classic to suddenly win Race to World First if they tried again if we did a reset. It would be next to impossible. Like, it would be as hard as being in silver in League, and then one day you wake up and suddenly you're diamond. It wasn't the skill difference between them per se, but it was just like learning that much mechanics suddenly. So basically what happened is there was a online tournament and player 1 was playing 6 rounds in a row as race A. And then in the 7th round, he switched race, gained 120 APM, and gained 6 control groups. And then for round 8, he switched back to race 1, etc., etc. So this is what happened in Warcraft 3. Seems normal. Now, the prize of this tournament... Someone else played for them? Yeah, and I knew that they were living together via secret means. AKA, my team manager knew they're living together. So... it's pretty circumstantial evidence. We did not have a photo of them in the same room. We don't have a sworn statement. But anyone with a brain would know that they got to an opponent that they would struggle with. And they asked the other guy to take over. He played 1 round. It is blatantly obvious. Blatantly easy to find out. They won the round. And then they go on and go back to... So they're account sharing in a competition with $200 prize money for first place. These are players that were playing for and winning thousands of dollars in offline tournaments. Why besmirch the reputation of 2 pro players? Why do you think you can get away with it? And they would have got away with it too if I hadn't done an expose on them. And then I got shit for that because, well, these players were very popular. And I exposed them, and people that are fans of these players don't want to hear my expose because it ruins their image of them. Right? But it didn't make it not true. Now, could I prove it in a court of law? No, but I didn't need to. Right? It's either you believe me or you don't. And many people did and many people didn't. And it actually gave me a lot of drama, and in that sense I regret it. But it was the right thing. Who are the players? I'm not going to say anymore because I've said it before and I don't want to continue to besmirch their names. I talked it out with one of them, at least not talked it out. I've never understood it, let's put it that way. I've never understood why they would risk it all. And this was actually a common argument from the community. People that were hating on me for lying about these 2 players cheating, they were like, why would they do this? It doesn't make any sense. Ask anyone. They would never do this. They are famous, they're popular, they don't need to cheat for $200. And I'm like, I know, I agree. Why would they do this? I don't get it. But they did it. You don't just gain 120 APM, 6 control groups, and change race and play at the same high level. It doesn't happen. It's a small tourney, nobody cares. then don't play it. I mean, yeah, maybe that's what they're thinking. Okay, what's the plan? Save Nova for the room in the center. There's a room in the center with 10 furbolgs. Let me do the work until then. We go left first. I need you to Nova there. Are we ready? When we get to the intersection, I need you to Nova to get them off me, but I will do the tanking for the whole time. Can't we easily get through this with reputation? Timbermall hold hostile. We're very close to not being hostile anymore. There's no reason to go here. We just kill a couple of more deadwoods here. Unnecessary but safe? Yeah, I don't know. I only get to make a mistake once and then my character is gone. Plus, this is not even a waste of time. It's even a quest. I can't believe I risked my ass for nothing earlier. You didn't understand the quest reputation thing. So he nearly died by himself. I thought it's a long grind. Do you know about hotkey U? Almost there. Do you even read the lore? To be fair, I don't either. I only read it because of chat. Share a quest? Sure. What are we doing here? This one is called Deadwood of the North. No, I think he just didn't know. Like, he misjudged or something. He didn't know. As you guys know, I'm a very thorough reader of quests, logs, and lore, so I have a very streamlined approach. I'm glad to be able to induct Milkheart into the efficiency that is Grubby's questing rhythm. He has heal debuff? Okay, I removed it. I'll try to remove more curse. Quest ends in Winterspring. You have space once you turn in Seed of Life. Yeah, we got a bunch of quest turn-ins here too. Does anyone know how... This is like the average death clip. I'm dying. No, no. No, why am I so slow? I never do this. No! Oh man. How is it SSF if Rogue is grouping? Ah? What do you mean? They're solo self-found, but they can still keep the loot that they have. It's not SSF, it's SF. Ah, solo self-found cannot group? Ah! Nani? I didn't know that. Well, these are some high-level creeps. Pretty hard to get through if you didn't farm reputation. And luckily, we did. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many mobs here. Imagine not farming rep. Oh, this is a scary place. Hot diggity damn. I was lucky to not get dazed. This room was Monka. Dude, how did you make it through her alone? Why would you even take this risk? Milkheart did this alone first, without farming reputation and without friends. We were gonna run in together as 3 because Rested XP told him to go through here and he didn't have any independent thinking because of Rested XP. He didn't know there was reputation farming. I'm a good strafer. There you go. Good strafing will survive you. Dude, you must have had so many mobs on you. XPP. So many level 60s. You know, when my friends would go to the club and I didn't go, I didn't feel FOMO. When people started WoW in 2005, or 4, and I didn't. I didn't feel FOMO. But every time I see someone reach this level 60, I feel a little bit of FOMO. I shouldn't though. It's better to go slow, because once we get to 60, we'll be invincible and we'll have done all the events. What's FOMO? FOMO is not. FOMO is not. No, it's fear of missing out.
Okie dokie.
Smoke it fluff, smoke it for life, smoke it for love.
Surely no one dies at 60. Yo, thanks Athias. Thanks for the sub. Should we follow my RXP? Follow me rather. Threat of the Winterfall. Yeah. Oh god. Oh no, there's so many things to do here and I'm full. Oh god. I thought I had quest turn-ins here. Yeah, we're just gonna turn in the quest right there at Urbranse. I'm going to Umbranse. Ironica's line. There are 10 quests to pick up here. And I have 10 to turn in. I'm here for an FP. You can do it as you want. Going to a new zone with a full quest log. I'm here actually to turn in quests. I don't understand what's happening. I think I need to go to Burning Steps after this. I don't know how this got so full. But you know what we will do? If there's a flight path here, there is. We're gonna fly back to Felwood. And we got a bunch of turn-ins there. 2 turn-ins right there. That's what we'll do. This is a nice area. This is kind of like the area above Hillsbrad Foothills. Let's see. Hey, Amelia. Hillsbrad Foothills. Alterac Mountains. It's a bit like Alterac Mountains, but the higher level version of it. Ragged Albies. Level 56. Cool, man. This is a nice high level area. We should do like an introductory kill. Be very careful of the FP. Don't go Alliance. Aight, man. No worries. Dark Whisper Gorge. Yo, are there any raids here? Starfall Village? Hey. Oh, that's Moonglade. Let's look at the heat map. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn, what's happening? Oh, people are dying to the wrong flight path. No raid or dungeon. Alright, alright. They're dying over here in the lake. Are they dying from freezing? Those deaths is from AFKing after FP? Because it's neutral. Do they get griefed? Do they get firefed? Oops. Ah, shit. Level 1 Blizzard. Is this guy okay? He's 60%. Well, 190. Rip Bozo. They keep resisting my shit. Oh, you super slow, Bozo. Almost died, guys. These guys are high level. Well, they might have frost resist. Couldn't possibly. What would be the lore explanation for them having frost resist? There's no way. Actually, you know what? Don't worry, Grubby, they're not guildies. Okay. Pariston, was that risky for you? They're furry winter creatures? He's right! He is right! He's a genius. Did you guys like watching the Tom Green show back in the days? He was pretty unhinged. I thought it was funny sometimes, but when I look back, nothing of the magic is there anymore. What show? The Tom Green show. It's one of those that I feel like didn't hold up. Horrible show, but I like him now. Really? He came off as desperate for attention to me. Oh, another Goblin Town. We're not going to be able to keep these apart. With gadgets on and stuff.